Today, April 5th, we'll have a quick look at the Bitcoin price, which is seeing Bitcoin steady today while the rest of the market is in red. We'll have a look at Snoop Dogg. We'll have a look at Bitcoin outflows and Bitcoin on exchanges. Then we'll see that last year in 2021, 50% of all investors got into crypto. And lastly, we'll look at PwC, PricewaterhouseCoopers, biggest accounting firm in the world, what they have to say about CBDCs. So first of all, we look at Bitcoin. And as we said, rest of the market in red, Bitcoin fairly neutral, a fairly quiet day so far. Now, Snoop Dogg, as we all know, is getting right in NFTs. He's got his own doggies collection on OpenSea, and he's traded 6.7 thousand ETH of Snoop Dogg doggies so far. So he's doing all right with NFTs. He's also going to release unreleased music as NFTs on Cardano, the ADA blockchain. American rapper Snoop Dogg is set to issue unreleased music as non-fungible tokens on the Cardano blockchain as part of a collaboration with Cardano-based platform Clay Nation. The collaboration will also involve iconic collectibles and limited edition pictures. Okay, so interesting things here for Snoop Dogg, right into NFTs. Let's quickly have a look at this short video.
Hey, champ, I've been checking out that Cardano and this Web3 stuff is exciting to me.
Yeah, they got some cool claymations too.
Oh, shit, that's my music.
Hey, Snoop, it's Charles Hoskinson here. I'm trying to get in contact with you, man. Call me sometime.
Let's hook it up.
Okay, so Snoop Dogg teaming up with Clay Nation and Charles Hoskinson. The meeting is set to occur on April 5th at 6 p.m. UTC and has been confirmed by both Snoop Dogg and Hoskinson. If we have a look at the doggy Snoop Dogg collection, nearly 7,000 ETH traded, with 21 sales today at an average price of 0.2 ETH per NFTs. Snoop Dogg loving NFTs. Now we'll go to something different. Bitcoin exchange outflow volume nears 100,000 BTC per month, the ultimate bullish signal. Okay, let's have a closer look at this. Bitcoin exchange inflows and outflows continue to be a way to determine what investors are doing with their coins. These usually follow a trend, either in a bull or a bear market, and deviate when there is a change in the market. This time around, with the market back in another surge, looking at the exchange net flows paints a rather positive picture. For Bitcoin, the numbers have been favourable towards a continuous rally. Looking at on-chain data shows that outflows still surpass inflows by a large margin. Glassnode Alerts posted a report that showed while inflows were at 7.9 billion for the past week, there was a total of 9.5 billion worth of Bitcoin leaving centralized exchanges. This came out to a negative net flow of $1.5 billion. Data like this suggests that investors are selling less than they are buying. Of course, it's obvious. Therefore, since more BTC is being removed from exchanges rather than being left there to be sold, there is less supply in the open market, causing fewer coins to be available for demand, leading to higher prices. Supply and demand, once again, obvious. So if the whales are pulling their coins out of exchanges, that's leaving less Bitcoin on the exchanges for sale. So price should follow and go up. Simple supply and demand. Now, crypto. 50% of all investors got started in crypto in 2021. A survey has shown that almost half of all investors who have purchased digital assets began doing so just last year alone. The survey that was carried out by Gemini showed that almost 50% of all crypto holders had performed their first purchase in 2021. Countries like Brazil and Indonesia had led the pack in this regard. According to the Gemini survey, 41% of the respondents admitted to owning cryptocurrencies. Why are countries like Brazil and Indonesia the ones who are adopting crypto the most? A bit further down here in the article, there's an explanation. Countries with much higher inflation rates had more respondents who said they purchased crypto as an inflation hedge. These include countries like India, Indonesia, etc. Okay, so with inflation increasing in America, we should expect the same results there, with more Americans buying into crypto. As the value of the dollar falls, their purchase ability with the USD is dropping, and more people see potential in the growth of cryptocurrency assets. Let's look at something else. PwC, PricewaterhouseCoopers, biggest accounting firm in the world. PwC, more than 80% of central banks are considering launching a CBDC. Okay, the vast majority of central banks are considering launching a central bank digital currency, CBDC, according to analysts at accounting firm PwC. Well, PwC knows what's going on because they do the books for all the biggest institutions in the world. CBDCs will facilitate more effective, lower cost and 24/7, 365 cross-border payments for the financial service industry. China became the first major economy to pilot a retail CBDC in 2020. That was the digital yuan. The pilot is running in 12 cities at the moment, with plans to expand up to 20 cities within China. Others doing the same are the Central Bank of the Bahamas, who have the sand dollar, and the Nigerian Central Bank launched their first CBDC in Africa, the Naira. Our Australian government is looking at launching their own CBDC as well, and the ANZ Bank in Australia has already minted their own stablecoin. So banks, governments, everyone getting into cryptocurrency. Matt Bloomfield, Director and Digital Asset Specialist at PwC, said regulation will only strengthen the importance and give credence to the role that stablecoins will play. Okay, so this is a two-edged sword. Cryptocurrencies being adopted by institutions and governments is a fantastic thing and going to show massive growth in the cryptocurrency industry. The problem is that when institutions and governments buy in to cryptocurrency and take control, the big players will turn it to their advantage, and the small players, the people who are in cryptocurrency at the moment, the many small players, will have it turned against them, and it will become just like the existing banking sector. Great to see crypto adoption, but we need to keep a close eye on how that adoption plays out. So we'll drop back to Bitcoin, have a quick look at how it's traveling, and there we are, still neutral for the day. All right, well, if you got something out of this video, then please like it and click the subscribe button. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.